So hi, we've asked 1UP staff to talk about their most anticipated games for 2012. Kicking things off, I'm Jeremy Parrish, and the game that I'm looking forward to most right now for the year is Xenoblade. It's the last big Wii game that's probably going to come to America, and it's been getting great press from people who've played the Japanese and European versions. If you told me a few years ago that the game that I'd be most excited about is from the creators of Xenogears and Xenosaga, which games I don't particularly like, I would have said you're a liar. But no, Xenoblade has a reputation for being this huge, open, ambitious RPG, gorgeous graphics, great music, and really solid gameplay. And supposedly it's really fantastic, so I'm looking forward to giving it a try.
Hey, I'm Marty Sleva, and the game I'm most excited about this year is The Witness. I love it when I walk out of a movie and I feel like the artist is speaking to me, or finish listening to an album and feel like that. And that's how I felt in 2008 when Jonathan Blow released Braid. And so it kind of goes without saying that this year his sophomore effort is the thing that I'm looking forward to most. And I'm trying to stay off the radar and not read too much about it, but the tidbits I have make it seem like it's one to remember. And the fact that it's one of the few games this year, and on this list even, that it's not a sequel, it's not a follow-up, it's not based on anything, that kind of originality really excites me, so yeah.
Hi everybody, I'm Bob Mackey, and the game I'm most looking forward to for 2012 is The Last Guardian, mainly because it's the creative brainchild of Fumito Ueda, who worked on Ico and Shadow of the Colossus, which are two of my favorite games of all time. And I'm a big fan of games made by tortured artists, and there's probably no artist more tortured than Fumito Ueda. So there you go.
Hi, I'm Matt Leone. I was a little disappointed last year. Last year had a lot of kind of games playing it safe. So my game that I want most next year, or this year, is Papo and Yo, this bad boy right here. You're this guy, and you got to keep these frogs away from this monster, and you got like a robot friend and a love interest, and what else can you ask for, really?
My name is Jay Karchi, and my most anticipated game in 2012 is Diablo 3. It's been a long time since I got to run around with my friends and collect loot and fight bosses together, and I'm super excited for Blizzard's release. We don't know when yet, but hopefully it's soon.
Hi, I'm Ryan Winterhalter. The game I'm looking forward to most this year is MechWarrior Online. It's got this persistent multiplayer mechanic that ties in with the MechWarrior and Battletech stories. It's free to play, it's running on the Crytek engine. I mean, it almost sounds too good to be true that I would get that you're going to give me one of my favorite series, and you're going to give that to me in a free to play, and it's going to look absolutely amazing. Sounds fantastic. I can't wait to see it.
Hey, I'm Jose Otero, and my most anticipated game is Halo 4. This is a blockbuster series that has always made you feel really powerful and really strong, and Bungie's always been good at that. But what's concerned me up until this point is that I haven't really felt like there was a great story to the Master Chief. I feel that ODST and Reach kind of explored it in much better ways. So I'm really looking forward to see what Microsoft has in store for Halo 4, considering that that's the one thing they seem to be most pointed to talking about. So it'll be exciting. Hopefully we'll see it before E3, I don't know, but that's definitely the one I'm looking forward to.
Hey, I'm Tina Sanchez, now Palacios, but I still go by Sanchez sometimes. I'm really excited about Borderlands 2 this year because I just played the crap out of Borderlands throughout last year and the year before, and that thing has crazy long amounts of time that you want to dedicate to it just because it's so much fun. There's so much looting that's going on, and you know, just leveling up with your friends is a lot of fun.
Hey everyone, this is Terry Scooter Wynn over at 1UP, and my most anticipated 2012 game is BioShock Infinite. Everything else sounds really cool about it, but what sounds interesting to me is the fact that it takes an idea like the abusive ex-boyfriend that just shows up and, like, instead of always running away with you, the girl that you're with just goes along with them. This whole weird codependency thing is an interesting thing that stands out to me in addition to all the other cool actual gaming stuff, and makes me more interested about it than most other games.